We're in Bartow, Florida, and we have a well pump that is no longer turning on. We're getting power to it, and you got 220 volts going into the pump, and it's no longer working. So we have to pull this pump out, redo the plumbing. This is an old tank. It has a leak in the bottom, so we're gonna replace this too with a 44-gallon pressure tank. They have a mobile home that they're only supplying water to. That's all it's for. So most of the times you only need 3 gallons per restroom. There's 2 restrooms in there. The pump supplies about 26 gallons per minute. Their required pump for the house, I would say it's between 17 to 20 gallons per minute, and that's pretty high. I don't think that's between, I think it's like 16 or 15 gallons per minute requirement. But we're 44-gallon pressure tank. We're gonna redo the plumbing here. I usually like to get all my, there's a 1.5 horsepower pump, the wire, and the pressure tank. I like to get everything organized for the installation, so that way it keeps it clean and organized. I just took off the control box. This new pump that we're installing, it has a control box inside the pump. We don't need a control box on top of the pump, so the actual pump will have the control box inside it. I'm thinking that, so they're gonna get all new drop pipe. We use schedule 80 PVC, male to female, threaded. You want to make sure that's very important when you're putting new pumps, so that way when it vibrates it doesn't come off with a clumping or gluing it or something like that. There's no need for this check valve. I'm not sure why they keep putting check valves like that, but check valves are already inside the well pump. It'll be a standard repair here. So just to reiterate, what we're doing is replacing the drop pipe, the 1.5 horsepower pump, which has a control box, a new well seal. This well seal is 4 by 1.25 pipe. This pipe's coming out. There won't be no check valve here. We'll have a pressure switch. We'll redo the plumbing, connect all this back up together, and they should be ready to go. We'll have to take off the shed because luckily we don't need a crane, so we should be able to just screw off like half of this shed, and then we can take off the start pulling the pump out. I think that should be it. We should be done within a couple hours. After doing so many of these, it's pretty simple.